Hey guys, it's Andrew Keene from KeenOnTheMarket.com. This is your S&P 500 daily market recap for February 8th, 2012. If we looked at it, look at the daily chart. We talked about this every day. We've seen bullish activity in February. Bullish, 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 bullish. We took out my target. My first target was 1347.75, and the Globex we traded up to 1348.25. So my goal has been met. We go to the monthly chart. We go back to this 1347.75. I thought we could get back here. This was the high back in June. The goal is the Bin Laden highs, 1373.5. I think we can get there. Every time we dip, we find buying pressure. So on the daily chart, just another bullish day. We've seen all this in January. We saw all this bullish activity. We saw a little bit of selling pressure. A lot of times we sell off into President's Day, but I remain bullish on the stock market. Let's look at the 5-minute chart. We opened up at 1344. Got a little buying momentum this morning. And I would have sold this bar if this closed on the low, however, didn't add a tail on the bottom, because this was resistance 1, and this is also 1347.75, which is my target that I've talked about for many days. Key levels can be found at KeenOnTheMarket.com. Support, resistance. We have a lot of areas in this 1350 level, especially for tomorrow. Resistance 1, resistance 2, Fibonacci zones. I did short this one at 1342.25. I took a third of my position off at 1 point, a third off at 2.5 points, and my final position I took off around 30, I think it was 39. So this was a good trade. So I got in this one. I actually was looking to buy here. We saw, every time we go down, we see buying pressure. So I was looking here. This is the pivot low for today. And I was looking to buy here. If this would have closed on the high of the bar, I would have bought that, but it didn't. I should have bought here. This was a really good buy with the stop probably under here, point under here, but I didn't take that. And then all day, we were just up. Closed basically towards the highs of the day. Closed at 1347. If you want all the key levels, remember, go to KeenOnTheMarket.com. For tomorrow, we have, which we labeled these right here for you guys so everybody can see these are levels for tomorrow. The blue levels were the levels for today. So we have tomorrow's critical levels is 1347.5 to 1348. The low, 1339. We also talked about 1333 a couple times. Down here has been the low of a couple other days. We also have the blue area, which is the point of control, and we have the floor pivot. These are very close to each other. There's a lot of times we see a lot of neutral paper during the day, but we actually saw a lot of bullish activity. We had Visa earnings after the bell, Whole Foods after the bell, Akamai after the bell as well, and Cisco. None of those reacted that strongly or negatively. So tomorrow we have jobless claims that we'll look for. This is Andrew Keene from KeenOnTheMarket.com. This is your S&P 500 daily recap. And remember, if you want all the levels, you have to go to KeenOnTheMarket.com. We post them up for you every single day. Have a great night.